Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. Friends and family remember Brendan Rye as a quiet and kind traveler who would never harm a bug, but just might put one down your shirt to prank you. Rye was killed in November 2019 during a drunken fight in Breckenridge with Miles Tovar. Tovar put Rye in a headlock and choked him until he was brain dead. Rye was put on life support. His mother says the choice to take him off it was the hardest of her life. A jury found Tovar guilty of manslaughter this spring, and today the 40-year-old was sentenced to 14 years in jail. The courtroom today was eerily empty. No one spoke for Tovar except his attorney. He reminded the judge that Tovar's long rap sheet has no history of physical violence except for one. That was in 2018 at Kickapoo Tavern in Keystone, where Tovar harassed a bartender and fought two employees. Tovar stared forward the entire time, hardly moving as the DA read letters from Rye's family. He declined to speak. The people asked for 18 years, saying Tovar's history of violence demands it. Tovar's attorney called this unreasonable, asking for 6 years. After giving that sentence, Judge Karen Romeo said, "A very bright light was extinguished by a violent, vicious, drunken rage." A trucker is charged with vehicular assault and homicide for Tuesday's fatal wreck on US 285 near Evergreen. State Patrol believes 47-year-old Ignacio Cruz Mendoza is to blame for spilling a load of pipe and iron onto other vehicles. One person was killed, another seriously injured. The Interlaken Fire at Twin Lakes cooled off today after scorching nearly 450 acres since Tuesday. Officials say it barely grew overnight. Still no official estimate on today's growth. Fire crews were back out there today. It is still 0% contained. Local rivers pumped another 2,500 football fields of water into Lake Dillon today. It's now 96% full. The reservoir is filling later than usual, but only because peak runoff was delayed. Denver Water says it will fill completely this month. A teenager has been missing nearly 36 hours on the Arkansas River on the southeastern plains. The 19-year-old man was last seen near a pour-over dam in Otero County. Local fire danger, it's low again today in Summit, still with no fire restrictions. Nearby areas, including Leadville and Park County, they're moving into moderate fire danger. In local entertainment news, showing one more night at the Eclipse in Breck, the latest Planet of the Apes movie. It's a classic hero's journey with more going to it than just talking monkeys. If you have never before seen an Apes movie, check this one out. Opening tomorrow at the Eclipse is If, the live-action animation with Ryan Reynolds. And in local sports, opening race of the Kids Trail Running Series in Frisco is next Tuesday, June 18th. It's good for kids 4 to 13 years old, running on half-mile to 5K courses. Parents, you're invited too. Sign up online through Town of Frisco. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.